Warriors showing what they can. He's had to step up. He's going to be aggressive.
Capella banging and bumping in 41.
They wanted some. You're trying to rotate. They made it tough with that ball.
The Hawks shot 25%.
Collapsed on him like crazy.
Dario, little baby hook. Johnson holding in the corner. He'll launch. Wiggins will look at a three. Don't be fooled by that slight.
He hit those 2 game winners back.
Murray's kind of running things here.
Just saying it, man.
Why? Tall. Defender on the other end. And setting up Klay Thompson. Step in.
Position defense. Warriors can take advantage.
In a season,
and I think they need it.
What was really telling is Sadiq Benz
or a play here, a play there. I'm always like, man, no, he never wanted praise.
They know game, they know player.
From Steph there, and
Mills from Australia. Impact was felt in what you need because he's 6'5". Box a lot. Murray played him well initially with Draymond at the speed 5. Patty Mills side. And JK will get. Matthews is a great
Murray, but they're trying to make the Hawks beat him over. They both played this year.
Matthews, you don't. Kuminga taking his time with it.
And wingspan can't really bother that shot. Is don't force any threes.
That could. Steph, Jalen Johnson. Murray trail 3.
Kongu is a defensive. They're 6th in the league in free throw attempts.
Hey, Murray is always attacking. He knows how to play defense. You saw that pass too. Jalen Johnson. Kuminga. Somehow that pass got through the guys off it. Jalen Johnson directing traffic, setting up play. Something defensively. Atlanta's middle of the road. They're
okay.
He was fortunate here. Majewski, Forrest, okay. Draymond. Moses Moody is injured. Gary Payton is in. Up with a stop. Majewski. Kuminga stayed down.
They got 14 points in the paint.
Warriors on the go. Stream the games in the NBC.
And this year you can kind of see he's realizing how he uses that play when it comes to moving.
Majewski.
And it's great against the rim protection.
Kind of cleared the lane.
Look at this.
Trace called for the foul. He pulled the rim. Bogdanovich. Johnson down the lane. Bogdanovich spaced out to the three-point line. Rhythm picking. Trace Jackson. Minutes in the 4th. Patty Mills.
That stroke.
Don't leave Patty Mills on Klay. Bogdanovich teams run pretty fast. On the right. Mills trying to put it up and in. It's an open. You can see Murray nearly had a.
Derek is really his mentor. Took him under his
Wiggins
for other guys to get in there. And
speaking of Draymond, Capella with a cover
Draymond this time since he made that last week. Player sidesteps or euros.
Get the rebound and missed. Sadiq Bey out of the course. Finding Draymond. Hey, he'll just walk into a 3. The pass into Jalen Johnson. Wiggins will get to the line.
The future looks golden at
surprising is free throw, close up and finish. Bang! Wiggins sends him away. Kuminga again. Play. Reload 3. Running with numbers. And Capella. Wasn't her strong right.
Stellar. You want to get on this side? I'm just going to try to keep you.
Kerr Bay. 45 seconds.
Especially.
Sequence of the game. And that's one. You're going to grab an arm. Almost he comes up with it.
Back out there after they got the offense.
Somebody that's open against the dubs from deep. And then Klay Thompson setting up Looney.
Of a hesitation, and then once he turned his life around at 15.
Physical jump and step. Sharich, a good look from Murray serving it out. Play, that's Murray mid-range. Wiggins a good look. To Capella, Wiggins fouled him at the line.
Now they've taken over.
They're up there, made it a 1-point game at halftime. Minutes of the 3rd. They've been the better team. And done fun.
Yeah, boxing out, man.
Balance, it just doesn't matter. Hey, not Adriatic League NBA.
Starting to realize, okay, vertical spacing too.
When we talk about Kuminga's game, that's a beautiful play. Shante Murray and again, Draymond took it away from Capella. Going to try to do work.
saw that off Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the way they moved the first half.
Murray, track athlete, took that to distance. Draymond corner three. That'll be his second. And Garrison came to Atlanta from Houston.
Nice.
That's the code. Big saving.
Everybody else is scoring the paint.
Over in the NBA. The ball it is now. Wiggins up Matthews. They know who he is. Sides to go through Matthews and out of bounds. It's
Course of some of the last few games.
forever. And step to Dejounte Murray. Oh, you're looking at 7 players in double figures. Want to hear Kipe or John Miller?
Murray, that's where the screen is. If they go with screen, you just kind of angle your body, but
Kinga.
they're out better. These are important men.
Nice. The dribble. Forrest heading into the fourth. Corey Matthews on a reload.
The #1
Defenders are jumping out at
More to go there. Bogdanovich very in a foot race. Nice pass to Cook at 8. He's got to force one out of his hands. That was almost Bogdanovich working on Forrest from the baseline. Run Jalen Johnson off the line. Jackson Davis. Fun. Patty Mills. Within step a good long rest. And who's trying to adjust too much. Guys got smiles on Warrior face. Played in quarter situations this year. Keep rhythm dribble.
Steph will come back in with that.
So Bogdanovich in the corner. Jonathan is 10 for 10. Bella coming. Is Kuminga. Access.
Sometimes
Corey Joseph catch and shoot. Warriors extending to their biggest lead. And Jackson Davis is fouled.
Right.
You know what? Sometimes there can be the shooter. Garrison Mack. Curry down the lane. Curry to float it. In the second half, the ricochet, the Warriors got it, which is why they're Capella. You got guys that, I never
don't get challenged.
Handoff for Draymond. High. Handoff. Atlanta players in double figures. Stay with them. Wiggins, an open 3.
Oh, he lost that one.
Yeah. It's Orlando, Miami. Wiggins
Or something. Let's get through the tape here.
working on Jalen Johnson. Shoot the rest of the game. You've got the records. And Trace. Then the Lakers all out.
It's interesting. A lot of players. Sometimes they're like, just because he's hot, he just kept playing the right way.
Tell me how many minutes you're playing and do the 20. He's going to coach there to win, and we'll have a chance to talk to Steph Curry.
No, these are the 2 best offensive rebounding teams in the league. Warriors showing what they can do. Without Trae Young, Dejounte Murray has had to step up. He's going to be aggressive. Aaron Gordon, he's up to scoring.
Capella banging and bumping in. And tonight is the halfway point of the season, game 41.
They wanted some mode there. 2 defenders had to commit inside. You're trying to rotate. They made it tough with that ball.
Johnson inside, so the Hawks
accomplished.
Atlanta in the first half in Sacramento shot 25%. And Kaban with a steal.
They collapsed on him like crazy.
Clock at 7. Dario, little baby hook. Johnson holding in the corner. He'll lock. Wiggins will look at a 3. Dejounte Murray's a very good defender. Don't be fooled by that slight.
And Dejounte Murray hit those 2 game winners back.
You said Trae Young is out in concussion protocol, so Murray is kind of running things here.
The Steph, so
Why'd you have to look at me when you said 6'5"?
I'm just saying, man. It's tall.
Unusual size for a point guard, and then a very good defender on the other end. And setting up. Klay Thompson bounding everything. He's got 4 pulls. Steph in.
Extra pace teams in the league, but if you're going to struggle with transition defense,
Wiggins get the rebound and missed Wiggins. Sadiq Bey out of the shooter. Saric finding Draymond, turning it over. Klay, he'll just walk into a 3. The pass into Jalen Johnson with Quinn and Steve and Q. Wiggins will get to the line. Courtesy of Grayton Resort and Casino.
The future looks golden at
But one that has become pleasantly surprising His free throw at top 10 is such a good thing if they can close up and finish. Sadiq Bey, Wiggins sends him away.
Leave your feet at the right time.
Kuminga again. Steph setting up play. Reload three. Play, block of the shot. Running with numbers. And Capella. Kuminga went with his left hand, in and out with his left. Wasn't her strong right on both those scores.
Steph is a great passer, stellar. And if you're Kuminga, okay, you just seal it. You want to get on this side, I'm just going to try to keep you. Both getting their share of post-ups.
It's a tough cover for Steph. Sadiq Bey. Final 45 seconds.
There's got to be alert for those guys coming from the baseline, especially.
Put away. That was the ugliest Warrior offensive sequence of the game. And
easiest and one probably of his career.
I mean, that's one. You're going to grab an arm. Make time. Play. Scoop runner. Oh, he threw it off the bottom. Almost finished. When you fight for that rebound, but Sadiq Bey comes up with it.
Was just rough to get back out there after they got the offense.
It's a high number of threes, and looks like everybody that's open against the Dubs from deep.
Got to jump it. I'm gonna have a roll to the basket. He's ready.
Think about all the post-ups and individual play. And then Klay Thompson setting up Looney.
That one, he came off kind of a hesitation, and then once he got in some trouble growing up, he turned his life around.
Stream your Warriors.
We talked about that. At 15 on his game, the Warriors turn it over here now.
And a 12 for the Warriors. Been good in terms of the physical. Wiggins gave it up. Two men jump at Steph. Sharp, a good look from 5 players in double figures. Murray serving it out. Play, that's even tougher. Murray mid-range. Wiggins a good look. Murray back to Capella. Wiggins fouled him. Gonna lay that in or dunk it. Running at the line.
The Hawks all game have done a good job of keeping it close. Now they've taken over.
They're up at the end of the first half, and Atlanta made it a 1-point game at halftime. Hawks, first 4 minutes of the third, they've been the better team, and for him and Harden, he's always been a good shot blocker.
Side.
Rebounding is unfun.
Yeah, boxing out, man.
6. Atlanta's committed 7. He makes threes where you're like, he's off balance. It just doesn't matter.
Well, reset. Klay Thompson made that look so easy.
Hey, not. Adriatic League MVP. 220.
He's coming into his own. Starting to realize, okay, you got to give him that lot of respect with his vertical spacing, too.
And we talk about Kuminga
offensive rebounds. You know they're going to be trying, especially with a close game.
Oh, that's a beautiful play.
All the shooters the Warriors have.
Jonte Murray.
And the easy bucket from Draymond.
On the deck in, Draymond took it away. Capella going to try to do work. Steph and Klay interchange and get a foul as they were held.
It's all that off. I'm telling you, Steph Curry is
going to try to attack Draymond. More to go there. Bogdanovich very took it away. Kuminga in a foot race. Nice pass to Klay. Bogdanovich, he picked up the dribble. Shot clock at 8. He's got to force one. Return to Draymond. Oh, Kuminga in and out of his hands. That was almost Bogdanovich and Jalen Johnson. Bogdanovich. Klay Thompson working on Forrest from the baseline. Skip pass to Bogdanovich and run Jalen Johnson off the line. Growing up. Kuminga to Trace Jackson Davis. Just another chapter in his book that's going to be fun. Patty Mills. They're at 11 right now. Giving Steph a good long rest. Very similar players, just tag it out, put another guy in who's don't have to adjust too much. Jonathan Kuminga, the young guy's got smiles on Warrior face.
Without Steph, you've extended the lead. Really nice game.
The way the Warriors have had fourth quarter situations this year. Jepski finding Clay. Rhythm dribble.
Screen. And Steph will come back in with that. So
Bogdanovich in the corner. We have a little Warrior history in this game. Jonathan is 10 for 10. Bella. Timeout with a Warrior lead at 14 and a free throw coming. It's Kuminga of 10. One off the franchise record. Never know where it is, how they get that courtside access.
sometimes.
Curry attacking. Corey Joseph catch and shoot point game at halftime. Warriors extending to their biggest lead.
I love Steph more than I love the no call.
Trey Jackson Davis is fouled. But our league is whistle, 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 whistle. You know what? Sometimes there can be throws missed. The friend, the golfer, the shooter, Garrison Mack. A two-man game with Steph. Curry down the lane. Curry to float it. Play much better defense in the second half.
Reason to smile.
And the imminent possession after the ricochet, the Warriors got it, which is why they're
Dropping in no man's land.
Capella and their rights. You earn that credibility.
Absolutely.
You got guys that, I never touched a thing.
Yeah, it's like, hold on. Just don't get chow. He's a smart young man.
He is. Naked handoff for Draymond. High.
Right. He liked his work there with another fake handoff.
7 Warriors in double figures, 6 Atlanta players in double figures. Capella not going to quite stay with them. Wiggins, an open 3. And the crowd's like, hey, use your second challenge.
Oh, he lost that one. Yeah. He already lost the ball, right. So it was it didn't affect the play.
Point as the game winners that Glenn alluded to against Orlando and Miami.
Wiggins movie, Beanie Bubble, or is it called the Bubble, Beanie Bubble or something? Well, let's get his guys a break. Go ahead, run through the tape here.
Kuminga's got it. Working on Jalen Johnson. Now if you're Kuminga, the Warriors are going to win. Don't shoot the rest of the game. You've got the record. Quinones, Keith Santos, Corey Joseph, Jerome Robinson, and Trace. Your games have been must-see TV. And then the Lakers.
Patty Mills is like, as long as I'm in here, I'm shooting.
Game with GP2 and Moses Moody and Chris Paul out. This with Chris Mullen.
Well, take it. It's interesting. A lot of players, that's about this many points. You haven't shot enough. Because sometimes they're like, you know what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shoot shot just because he's hot. He just kept playing the right way.
Bench was fantastic too. Like, tell me how many minutes you're playing and do that. If you play that well, you're going to play plenty. Coaching change. Our friend Doc Rivers is going to coach there. For the Warriors, they will take the win, and we'll have a chance to talk to Steph Curry.